This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
She served the area through CANDO for 25 years. Now Nancy Stasko is ready to retire. We hear about her work and love of the area next. Welcome one and all to your source for in-depth local features and so much more. I'm Ken Kara and I thank you for watching. The executive director of the local group called Supporting Autism and Families Everywhere, or SAFE, says children with autism could be on waiting lists for a therapy called Applied Behavioral Analysis for almost a year in our area. Mission Autism Clinics are ready to open their third center to help with that need. Mac's new clinic is located in Sugarloaf and they held their ribbon cutting ceremony recently with the Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce. We spoke with the executive director of SAFE, Eileen Perchak, and CEO of MAC, Paul D'Angelo.
It really is important. There's so many children being diagnosed every day, and ABA therapy is really the way to go with kids on the spectrum. And there's such a waiting list and lack of services in the area. And MAC has really hit this hard, hit it strong. They're doing it right. They're hiring great staff. They're collaborating with other people in the area, and the kids in this area so desperately need it.
I get to go into the clinics and see the therapy firsthand, and it's really amazing to see the progress that the kids are making. It does get a little hectic. We do our therapy is one-to-one, so each kiddo works with a specific therapist throughout the day. There could be a good amount of people in a room at one time, so it could get hectic. But our staff is all trained and they're all registered behavior technicians. And we have a large enough space here that we can really spread out and work on different skills in different areas of the facility all at the same time.
For more information on Mission Autism Clinics and Applied Behavioral Analysis, you can watch a new Sam Lassant show on SSPTV and SSPTV.com and the SSPTV YouTube channel. You can also visit missionautismclinics.com. After over 2 decades of service, Nancy Stasko, the Director of Administration for CANDO in the Hazleton area, is retiring. Today she joins Janine Lassant in our news feature.
A little bit about CANDO, and if anyone doesn't know what CANDO does or what it provides, you've had an inside look at CANDO for 20 plus years.
CANDO is the local economic development group. We actually have people on staff that can help with the industries in any way possible, whether it's financing or workforce development, helping you for your expansions, or finding funding for employee training. My position in the organization has been to be, for the past 26 years, I was the assistant to Kevin O'Donnell, the president, as well as taking care of managing the office, taking care of all special activities, and getting involved with our student board members, being a key contact to our board of directors and to our industries. So I've had a nice varied career.
I know that 2020 was a difficult year for everyone. How did the pandemic affect you and your job as far as dealing with people and actually working from home?
I've been able to keep in touch with the industry people. I was on the COVID task force, so I was emailing them information between Lehigh Valley Hospital and Representative Two Hills' office and Senator Udicek's office, keeping the industries involved that way. We did have virtual Humboldt Park Association meetings, and so it's been very good staying connected with the industries. Our board of directors and our committees have been meeting virtually without a glitch. We haven't missed any of our meetings. Actually, when March 16th came around, we all just packed up our computers and headed for home. We were able to continue without missing a beat.
How would you describe this area to someone who is a newcomer?
I love this area. We have so much wonderful in this area. Well, first I'll say the look of the area is absolutely stunning. We have mountains, we have such beautiful foliage and walking trails, things like that. There are a lot of things to do, especially within that hour or two from our area. There's so much to do. You can be in a city if you wish to, but even locally here, we have so many different things going on that I find it very easy to tell people, please, consider this area. We have great things going on.
You are going to stay very active in the community. So what are your plans after retirement?
Well, I will still be a member of the Can Do Community Foundation Board of Directors, and we oversee Furwood Camp for young people. I'm also a board member of our local United Way, and I'm going to continue there, as well as Lehigh Valley Hospital Board of Associates. And I recently was offered one more board that I'm going to consider getting involved with. So I plan on being out there volunteering as much as possible.
Very good. Well, it was a pleasure working with you over the years. You've been here pretty much all of my career. So I know we've been working together off and on over the last 20 some years. I can't believe.
You've been a pleasure to work with.
Thank you. And likewise to you.
Today's news feature is brought to you by Frankie's Pizzeria and Restaurant. Come in and get your chili day fix. The restaurant is now open for socially distant dining, delivery, carry-out, and curbside service.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Here's our forecast from the National Weather Service. We have a hazardous weather outlook for Tuesday with a 70% chance of snow, freezing rain, and sleet before 3 p.m., then a chance of snow and freezing rain. It will be cloudy with a high in the 20s. Little or no ice accumulation expected. New snow and sleet accumulation of less than 1 inch possible. Tuesday night, we have a 40% chance of freezing rain and sleet, then a chance of snow after 1 a.m. It will be cloudy with a low in the 20s. New snow and sleet accumulation of less than a half inch possible. Wednesday is mostly cloudy with a high in the 30s. Wednesday night, a 20% chance of snow showers after 1 a.m., mostly cloudy with a low in the teens. Thursday is mostly cloudy with a high in the 20s. Thursday night partly cloudy with a low in the teens. Friday is mostly sunny with a high in the 20s, and Friday night partly cloudy with a low around 10 degrees. Coming up, as Hazleton Fire Chief Donald Leschko enters his 20th year of serving the city, he looks back on his career. And in sports, the story of a local athletic trainer who went from helping student athletes to helping doctors and nurses on the front line of the pandemic.
SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Janice Fontana, age 63 of Hazleton, the Joseph B. Conahan Funeral Home will announce their arrangements. Mary Harkins, age 88 of Hazleton, services will be private under the Joseph B. Conahan Funeral Home. Agnes M. Miskevich, age 93 of Hazleton, services will be held at the convenience of the family under the McNulty Funeral Home. Kenneth Mudlick of Hazleton, the Turnbach Funeral Home will announce their arrangements. Ronald W. Trooper Rossi, age 84 of Freeland, who passed away on January 13th. Services were previously held under the Gilbert Funeral Home in Whitehall. And Mary Trentley of Hazleton, Mass will be held on Wednesday at 10 a.m. at Annunciation Parish at Church of St. Gabriel's. The Joseph B. Conahan Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. Today's social and obituary report is brought to you by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory. Call 570-788-0977 or go to harmonfuneral.com.